Hello everyone, it's MC Gemstone, and
I'm Alex Hedgefox. It's been a while.
it has been a while since the last update. So, in a way, this is part 2 to the first one. I'm no longer in the hospital anymore, I am at home. You probably saw from my community message that I posted there. And yeah, I guess you're probably wondering how. I mean, I did explain in the hospital how I got my leg sort of how it sort of happened, but I didn't explain in like complete detail. And of course, we'll be showing pictures.
We'll show images, but the super graphic ones might need to be blurred out. But
Yes.
you'll get the idea.
Because one, YouTube, and two, some people might find it squeamish. Some people might find it more uncomfortable. They don't want to see that. So I'll cover it with nice things so you don't see the nasty stuff.
You get it covered in glitter and sparkles because it's MC Gemstone. Never expect you to take a normal picture
Never
of anything.
expect me to take a normal picture of anything.
That's a callback.
That's if anyone saw that video of Dash's Spin episode 5. But yeah, basically, to try and make the story short as I can because I don't want to go on for too long. It all started with me coming from college to get my stuff approved, like my new ID and all of that, just to get it all updated and new for this year. And then, I was walking to the shopping center just to see my parents, and as I've been in quarantine for a while, and as I'm from a smaller village, we don't get a lot of cars, and normally when I go up to the shops, I'll have my short walks. There's not that many, crossings I need to look out for, so most of the times I'm fine. But, however, as I didn't properly cross over, I sort of,
Your foot got smushed.
yeah, well, it didn't get smushed, it got, bloated badly. I just sort of, my ankle got kind of broken, and,
I still don't fully understand how it happened because it's like...
basically, I was looking through, saw two cars over there, and I thought, oh, I'll be alright, they're far away, and I didn't see the other car coming by, and this was my fault, because I had my music on, and I should have took them off.
And you also didn't have your glasses.
No, I don't normally wear my glasses when I'm walking, but maybe I should. Maybe that might help.
Yeah, but cause are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I think I'm farsighted. Yeah, I mostly have trouble seeing things from far away. But
Okay.
But basically, sorry I was stumbling. I guess I was just thinking that whenever, I don't know, for some reason thinking about it, I was thinking of worse scenarios I could have been in, but I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, let's not. This is happy time, happy channel.
Yes, I'm home safely in the hospital. Or not home safely. I'm home. I'm safely home.
She is home. She got home a couple of days ago as of the recording of this.
Yes, and I just, I have a new cast. Well, I'm gonna get another cast on Tuesday, where it's this purple cast, and they're gonna give me
It's
a
gonna be
shoe.
Purple because Knights and Megan the Moon Bear.
I just like the color purple. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have this shoe attached to it, this special shoe so I can walk around easier. And you're probably wondering, how long is my foot gonna heal for? Well, it might take around 4 months or so, according to the doctors.
So probably around Christmas.
So by
It's
Christmas,
Merry Crimbo, you can walk again.
yay! I can walk again. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Crimbo miracle.
I just wake up and my foot just magically works again, and it works even better than before.
You wake up, you put your feet on the ground, you're like, ah!
It's thanks, Santa! I can walk again!
Thanks, Santa! Oh! We are children. But I guess before we get into the updates, we should say a couple of nice things to
Our
some
lovely
friends who
family.
made some lovely get well soon cards.
I just gotta say thank you to those who did artwork, just nice little artwork for it. I didn't ask for it. I never even asked for it. It just
was
happened.
my idea.
Oh, it was your idea? You like
Yeah,
use
I wanted people to do things for you, so you could feel happy while you were cooped up in the hospital.
And they were really lovely, and they're on screen right now. So thank you to the wonderful people.
It'll be one at a time. So first, I guess will be mine, which I drew in Flipnote Studio. It's not the best, but hey, she likes it. So.
Hey, it's the thought that counts, honestly, as
right.
they say.
I didn't really know what to draw, so it's like
it's the foot.
I'll draw a right foot with bandages over it. That's a Sonic Boom foot. God, that was terrible. And I tried to get purple text in Flipnote
That's cool.
Because Megan likes purple.
I like purple.
and then the second one is by our friend Tammy Likes to Draw, who is on a few projects with us. One of which we aren't going to say because it's still the secret. And the other of which being my comic, Sonic Missing Links. I'm not going to try and shill that too much, even though every fiber of my being is wanting to shill right now that I say it, but I'm not going to. So in this image, you can see a very lovely drawing of your avatar from Angel in Miracle World.
It's not really it's just my insert character. Well, used to be insert character.
You get what I mean.
And now it's no longer called Megan.
It's the main character of Miracle World.
She's now Indigo Skies.
And he's holding she's holding a little hedge fox plushie.
Marketable hedge fox plushies.
Oh God. If we ever have a merch shop and we make freaking hedge fox plushies, I'm probably just gonna say, I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, if anyone ever makes like plushie versions of themselves, I just want like one of a kind. I don't want like, what's the word? Like multiple, like like marketable.
Like you want them to be custom.
Yeah, just a custom plushie just for the two of us. Because like if we just did that, it would just lose its magic.
Then we have two from our lovely friend Jose, the Egg Paladin.
Go and follow him.
There's one where it's his OC, which I'm forgetting the name of his OC, but I'm just gonna say Egg Paladin because I'm a forgetful little shit. So this version of the card says, "Feel better soon, Megan. Alex is lucky to have you in his life. We love you."
Aww.
And you see, we have the Egg Paladin giving Megan Moonbear a little gift. And then he made another version which has my OC, where it's like, Megan, we love you and we hope you feel better soon. You're the best. And you have me saying, for you, honey bunny. So that one's really nice. I like that it's all in red.
Yeah. I mean his OC is red, so it works. So it must be like red is his favorite color, I'm guessing.
And this one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. Yeah, it's like people's like, "Oh, I'm surprised yours isn't your favorite." It's like, yeah, I'm not biased.
Is it the hospital?
So we have this one by Jonathan Kaneko. Who is also working on... Oh, yeah, by the way, Jose is also working on that mysterious project.
The mysterious Sonic project.
Well, I didn't even say Sonic project. That one's on you.
I mean, I've mentioned before it's Sonic related.
Alright. But yeah, we have this one from Jonathan Kaneko. And it's, lovely Megan Moonbear in a... Actually, let me ask you real quick, hon. Do you just prefer Megan Moonbear or Megan the Moonbear? I know I go by Alex Hedgehog.
I guess like Megan Moonbear is a shorter. Megan the Moonbear just feels too long.
Because I go with Alex Hedgehog because it like rolls off the tongue easier.
Yeah, that's why
it's kind of a SatAM reference because Sonic's actual name in SatAM was Sonic Hedgehog.
I guess I just go with Megan Moonbear because it's just quicker to say. And Megan the Moonbear is fine, I don't mind either, but it's just Megan Moonbear, it's just like, it just rolls off the tongue better. But I'm fine either way.
So, with this one, you have Megan Moonbear in a wheelchair, having her broken foot propped up.
I was in a wheelchair.
Alex being as you have Alex being the daredevil that he is.
Just rushing me down.
Yeah, it's like, I got you, babe. We're gonna get out of here. It's like, Alex, wait.
No, I don't want any more accidents. But I love how they captured my OC's face. I just love the way she looked. It's really
cute.
It's very 90s
I believe
anime.
He also said. I also believe he said it was very heavily influenced off of that one episode of Sonic X with Helen.
Oh yeah, Sonic and Helen. Yes, I like that episode. That episode was very cute and wholesome.
So I think that's sort of what they were going. Because isn't there like a scene kind of like this where it's like Sonic riding on the wheelchair?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. He's like holding the wheelchair like on the handle.
Yeah, I really like John Boy's style.
Yeah.
Look, man! I only woke up so long ago.
It's okay, honey. It's okay.
But yeah, I really love this art style, and it's probably my personal favorite. I am not speaking on Megan's behalf, but this is probably my favorite out of the bunch.
They're all valid and important.
I mean, they're all good, but just I don't know, just this one, it calls out to me.
I will say the style is pretty cute, and then the last one.
Well, the last few ones. Because there's two. Then we have one by Alcyone song.
I thought it was I thought it was Alkine.
Well, I mean, isn't CY like a sound?
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's Alcyone song. I just call her Al because we don't have a definitive pronunciation on it.
That's alright. But yeah,
this one is very unique. It goes for a more anthropomorphic art style.
I like that. I like a more furry, like
it's very different.
And I like that. I like different. Different's good.
Oh, I just noticed that she has shades. You robbed them off of me.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's like, I have sunglasses. I have my.
You stole my shades, babe.
Well, maybe they're my own. I was like, I want to get matching. I want to get ones just like Alex, and I'll have them purple.
Aww.
That'd be so cute.
But yeah, and then of course you have Get Well Soon MC.
I do, as I said, I like the Amphora look, as I'm also a furry, but I don't bring that up that much. But anyways, that's besides the point.
Right. And then, the final one, which is still pretty cute, is by Sonic Vegeta.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vegeta Sonic, but Sonic Vegeta, yeah. He has a cute art style.
It's a very simplistic art style.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's cute.
It's simple but cute.
And
simple and clean.
Yeah, I really like his simple style. I think it's great. So keep up the good work.
You have his OC over here. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's Sonic Vegeta. So sorry. Correct us in the comments.
Yes, correct us in the comments, Jose and Sonic Vegeta, for what the characters' names are. But
I want to say that Jose's character is Raid the cat, but I could be wrong.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you have Sonic Vegeta's OC over here, and he's kind of being cocky. He's showing off the flying Nimbus from Dragon Ball Z.
The cotton candy cloud.
You have Megan sitting on the Nimbus, which I guess technically, if we're following DBZ lore, shows that Moonbear has a pure heart.
Aww, I guess
because only people with a pure heart can ride the flying Nimbus.
You know what? Maybe I might have a chance of riding the Nimbus. Because
And then you have Hedgefox over there to the right. He's like, whoa! And of course, text at the bottom that says, "Get well soon, MC Gemstone." Okay, so that was all the fan art. Thank you to everyone who has made art.
And also, thank you for all the lovely comments, all the lovely support down in the first part one, down below. Thank you so much for the nice, kind comments that I got. And
also, as we get into the updates, thank you for everyone understanding regarding the situation with Tales of Terror Part 1. We were surprised that... Well, yeah, you get what I mean. with Spook Forest.
Yes.
Still hates. So, because like originally we wanted to get it out by Halloween, because like initially we were going to go crazy with the editing this month, but literally the first month of this year.
Yes,
or
1st of
the
September.
First day of this month.
I got hit.
That's when you got
my
your
foot got
smushed.
hit, and
So
and then
we decided to make a poll on like, hey guys, if we miss the Halloween date, would you guys be okay with it?
and everyone was okay
and looking
with
at
it.
the poll, there is a overwhelming majority that says that they don't mind like a month or two delay as long as you're okay.
Yeah, and I think that's great. You know, does that overwhelming support and all that really overwhelming like patience everyone has. Thank you for being patient. You're all superstars. I like it's important, to take time, and who knows, maybe we might actually get it out in time, or maybe like it'll probably
we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I feel like we might have time.
We'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing where we can.
I would roughly say it might come out on the day of Halloween or November, and no, either is fine. And
I mean, November can still be spooky. Think of all the ghosts of the turkeys that get slaughtered.
Well, November time is like it still count as All Hallows Eve. It's still part of it. It's just like
So maybe we can try and squeeze it in that Old Hallows Eve type.
Well, it's something
area.
like that. I know it's like still part of the harvest thing. I can't remember historical context stuff. But before we get to the next segment, I just want to...
In terms of plans for the channel... Wait, what?
But yeah, let's move on to the next segment of the video.
Updates for the channel. So as we said before, next video is supposed to be part 2 of Sonic and the Tales of Terror, Spook Forest. I hate that name, by the way. So that'll come out probably in October or early November, the latest. Ideally.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that you guys would be okay with it coming out whenever, but we still want to like try to fit it in that kind of time frame, but like Halloween, Hallows Eve kind of timeline.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the next video. Then after that, we plan to do Archie's Sonic the Hedgehog Minisode 1. Then Ghost of the Future Episode 4.
Because you'll have been waiting for it. You'll be waiting very patiently for it.
You guys finally learned to have some patience, so here you go. You get content now.
And then afterwards, will be Dash and Spin Episode 6, because...
Well,
maybe.
Maybe because there is a translation out, but the page quality isn't the best. So we're gonna probably ask the guy if we can borrow his translations and put them on your scans.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But basically, after Ghost of the Future and Dash and Spin, if not Dash and Spin, the next video will probably be Episode 1 of the Sonic Story manga.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, I recorded lines for that, and we haven't done anything with it yet. So if we don't do Dash and Spin Episode 6, the next video after Ghost of the Future would probably be the first episode of the story manga.
I hope
series.
to get Ghost of the Future out around December time as like a Christmas gift, because that would be kind of neat.
Right. Well, okay. I feel like now that you say that isn't us promising that it'll come out in December. That is just an idea.
An idea, because that would be kind of neat. But also, should we talk about the other content for Comic Dogs?
Oh yeah. We are thinking of branching out to other content, and don't worry, Sonic the Hedgehog isn't going anywhere. He will still be probably like the bread and butter of our channel, but we are thinking of like doing other like fun comics. We've discussed a lot of ideas. So one thing that we're definitely going to be doing sometime in the future is Ben 10 related comics, because we're both Ben 10 nerds.
Yes.
So I found a bunch of different Ben 10 comics in printed media. Probably the one that we're the most excited about is
5 years later.
5 years later, a fan comic by the lovely Kuro the artist.
Thank you for following me on Instagram, Kuro. If you see this,
where's my follow, Kuro?
It's okay.
Senpai, on my avatar.
I'm sorry, I just found that funny because you just followed me today, and
I've been a Ben 10 fan longer than you.
I don't know. I guess he just maybe he follows people all the time. So I don't know. I'll ask him when it happens.
back onto the plan. So we will eventually be doing Ben 10 content, which includes 5YL. But probably the first thing we'll do to sort of ease into it is the Fusion Fall manga.
Rest in peace, Fusion Fall. You stayed long enough, and you will always be remembered in our hearts.
So other content we've been thinking about doing, but we don't have like a solid confirmation on yet, is we are thinking of maybe treading into some Mario comics, like some of the rare Mario manga, the Nintendo comic system, Super Mario Quest. No, not Super Mario Quest. That's not a thing yet. Super Mario Adventures. I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind if we dubbed Mario Quest when that eventually gets made.
Because that's your comic, ain't it?
Yeah, that's my comic. That's not even a thing yet.
One day it will.
Someday it will be.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're debating on doing Mario content. I know we've batted some ideas around back and forth. Undertale was one of them, My Little Pony was one of them, but we were kind of on the fence because those are kind of an oversaturated market, so we'll probably not do those, but it really depends on how we feel.
It depends.
I know you really wanted to dub those really weird Brazilian Mega Man comics.
Yeah, because they looked interesting. Now, of course, we'll probably have to put a warning on those.
Like an age warning, because
there's some...
you know, we always see like nude roll in every
How are we gonna get, like, how are we gonna censor that?
Well, I mean, but she's not, like, nude. Like, she doesn't have, like, nipples. She has, like, weird bolt things on her.
Okay.
Where her boob would be, I guess.
Alright.
I mean, if push comes to shove, we could probably just edit the art and edit out anything. So it's just like, hey, she's a robot, so, like, she don't need any detailed boobage. She's a robot.
Yeah, mostly because YouTube doesn't come down our throats with that.
I think another one we jokingly discussed about was probably like other video game mangas. Klonoa, Kingdom Hearts.
There was maybe Night. There's
maybe Night.
Depending. I don't know if
did we ever talk about doing the Zelda manga, or was that just me imagining that?
I feel like I might have said it before.
Any kind of video game manga that might strike our interest.
Anything that looks interesting.
One that I really want us to dub eventually would be the World War Blue manga, because that's kind of Sonic, but kind of not Sonic.
Also, speaking of like anime stuff, didn't you get permission from that artist to do the Fox Girls Are Better manga?
Oh yeah, we still have permission to do that.
So
we have permission. We actually have permission to do a lot of comics in the back burner. A couple Sonic movie comics, some like Sonic Underground fan mangas. Like we have permission to do a lot of things, but it's just like time is not our friend. And what else was there? We have a lot planned.
We have many ideas of comics we want to do and mangas. There's a lot. I do want to get permission again from an artist of Egobomb, because I actually did that years ago on my second channel, but I've unlisted those videos because I just feel like they haven't aged well in editing, and I feel like now with my skills being a little more advanced, I feel like I would like to try and do that again, but I don't know if I start from Branch 0 or Branch 1, because Branch 0 is the pilot, so maybe Branch 0. And also, they're really long. Like each chapter, like each branch is like super long. I think branch 2 is like the longest chapter, so might either have to be, depending how long it is, either has to be split up into 2 separate parts, or we make it as one big like video.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
These are all ideas. None of these franchises that we talked about, besides Ben 10, are completely confirmed.
For now, it's just, you know, we're mostly focusing on Sonic and Ben, because we're gonna be doing for the Ben 10 stuff. For any Ben 10 fans out there, you'll be getting stuff like the official stuff, the fan-made 5YL one, and whatever obscure ones we can find. I know there was like this one-shot manga of Ben 10 in the Kurokuro comics, or was it Kurokuro?
Yeah.
But that hasn't been translated.
And it's not found.
No,
it's missing. There's also the Ben 10 manhwa, which I know you're really all kinds of interested into.
Yeah, because
I don't feel it.
No, I guess it's just because it's like when I was looking through it, lots of it felt like it really like got cut off. Like there was weird cliffhangers on each story, and a lot of it's hard to find. I hope one day I can grab those books one day, because the context of those is basically they have stories in them, but they're also education books, like English, maths, and science. They're literally called like Science Hero and Explorer Hero and such. So it's interesting. It's an interesting idea. The art style's pretty cool, but I don't know, like it's.
So yeah, there's a lot of material to dub.
There's a lot.
Like with Sonic and Ben 10, and we have a lot to work off of. Because like even with Ben 10, much like Sonic, there's comics, there's picture books, there's novelizations, there's manga. There's a lot of things.
There's a lot. We'll have content for years. I'm imagining when we do Ben 10 stuff, there's gonna be a lot of Ben 10 fans subscribing to my channel, and I just hope there won't be a clash between the Sonic fans and the Ben 10 fans. Hopefully they can get along.
We would have to make a video of like Ben and Sonic. It's like, hey, you know, there's room for both of us on this channel.
This channel is for everyone, and eventually, because it'll be great, because our channel will be like a. I hope one day for the channel to be like this big sort of not multimedia channel, like a big multi-franchise channel where we do.
I mean, I still feel like Sonic and Ben 10 would be our main points of focus, but we'll branch off every here and there to do something different, just to keep things fresh
and just
keep the audience on their toes.
And it'll, bring in new people and such, and I think that'll be really cool. And what makes the channel good to begin with, as it has not a Sonic-y name on it, it does so people won't think it relies just on Sonic stuff. It can rely on anything, because my name could just be used for anything pretty much, the MC Gemstone brand. So luckily for my past self, I could have gone with some generic Sonic username. Nothing against those, but I could have gone with that, and I could have been known as just like a Sonic channel, but now I can branch off much more. I could be seen as other things and do other stuff on the channel, and we'll see, and just see what goes from beyond the future of the channel. Who knows what's gonna happen in the next like few years or so.
Yeah, the schedule for now is, Spook Forest, which is Tales of Terror Part 2, Archie miniseries number 1, Ghosts of the Future episode 4, and then either Dash and Spin episode 6 or the Sonic Story manga part 1.
And then maybe Fusion
probably
Fall.
After that, then we do Fusion Fall.
Yes, which will probably come out in like 2021. So prepare yourself.
Hopefully that'll be a better year than this year.
We can only hope. This year was just.
Thank you again for all your support. Thank you again for all your subscribing.
Thank you. I checked yesterday. We're I'm thinking around 1,777 subs, which is pretty cool. I think the previous day. Oh no.
It's way past cool.
So eventually, I'll be soon getting near to 2,000 subs. So that'll be cool. So thanks to all the new people coming in. I appreciate it all, but I think that's it. I feel like this video's gone on long enough. This update video's gone quite long, So thank you for reaching to the very end of the video, unless you skipped it, but thank you anyways. So I guess that's it. You wanna, any like things you wanna finish off before we finish so I stop recording?
I guess there's one thing I'd like to say to the audience.
What?
Follow Sonic_ML on Twitter. We released a new cover. Give it support, please.
Please. They will release stuff. It's just it takes a while.
Making comics is hard.
Well, I'm also part of it because it's a very small group of people, but we'll hopefully get something out. And I want to also try and train myself. With a good friend named Wani to help me
making
with art.
comics is hard.
It is, honestly. People think it's so easy,
it's
but
not easy.
It's not. It's difficult. You gotta think things out. You gotta plan stuff. It's not like.
So yeah, that's the only thing I suggest. I guess if you want to see what I'm up to, follow Sonic_ML for my comic, and I guess follow Nintendo Dude on DeviantArt. That's really it.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye.
Bye! Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoy the rest of September and also enjoy the rest of next month of October.
Get excited for Spook Forest. It's coming.
It's gonna get
when,
spooky.
But it's coming.
It'll be spooky, but anyways, take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend or whenever this comes out. Bye for now, everybody. Oh, bye!
Bye-bye!